We're taking you inside the business of pornography. Hollywood's X-rated cousin is a $12 billion American industry. But some say one company, shrouded in mystery, is now threatening to run it into the ground. Just as the music and movie businesses face the consequences of piracy, many porn stars now say they're struggling to survive. Here's ABC's Cecilia Vega.
Wow.
If there's one thing porn stars are known for,
right there.
It's being comfortable on camera. Except, apparently, when it comes to talking about one mysterious company.
I can't talk about that part.
Yeah, I can't really say anything because I don't want them to ban me.
The company is called MindGeek, and behind this innocuous-looking website is a powerful and controversial force upending the $12 billion porn industry. It owns some of the most visited porn sites in the world. And even though its business is online sex, some say it's helping kill the industry.
It just makes me question whether what I'm doing is even worth it.
Meet 25-year-old Tasha Rain. She's one of the busiest performers in the adult entertainment business, a one-woman production company.
I hired a makeup artist, director, rented a location, brought all my wardrobe.
More people are watching her videos than ever.
My full video.
Just one problem. They are watching for free.
Everything that I've ever shot can all be seen for free now.
An estimated 40 million Americans regularly look at online porn, and these days, their appetite is mostly being fed by free sites with names like Pornhub, YouPorn, RedTube, known in the industry as tube sites.
What is a tube site?
Think of YouTube, but with naked people.
Like YouTube because users can upload and share videos, but instead of cats and music, it's hardcore pornography, much of it pirated. Thanks to tube sites, porn has never been more accessible to anyone with a computer, and that should worry parents.
Is one of the effects of all of this free online porn the fact that anybody could get it, including children?
There's no barrier of entry, there's no age verification, you just click on and you get on. And it just gets larger and larger every year. Just more and more content is free online.
But even as the popularity of porn increases, the industry itself is collapsing.
You gotta bring matching bra and panties.
To see how things have changed, we met up with two performers, Jenna Ross and Aaliyah Love, before their shoot for a studio called Girlfriend Films.
Oh, this is my team dress!
Anything you put on right now is going to be housewifey because that's the character you're playing.
At first, they seemed pretty cheerful.
I don't think you're a housewife, but that's the character you're playing.
Fair enough. So just wear what I'm wearing.
All right.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be good.
I'll admit, it took a while for me to get used to being on a porn set.
So,
No, we snuggle. If I could be naked all the time, I would be.
You're totally comfortable just like taking your like it doesn't even faze you.
No, it doesn't even faze
You
me.
you didn't even realize you just did it, and I'm like, she just took her pants off and we're talking.
If I could be naked all the time, I would be.
You would.
Action.
But the actress's upbeat attitudes soon dissipate when we talk about the state of the industry.
the smaller studios are getting shut down, the larger studios are shooting less, they're paying less. It's affecting all of us.
Definitely.
Get her in a corner where the wind's maybe not as strong.
Jenna says she sometimes goes weeks without getting work, and she blames piracy.
It bothers me only because I work so hard to produce the content that I do produce, and you just turn around and it's out the window.
But not if Nate Glass has anything to do with it.
When a studio's content has been uploaded to the internet without their permission, I'm the guy that goes out, finds it, gets it taken down.
You're like the porn piracy police.
Kinda, yeah.
Glass is the founder of Takedown Piracy, and he's declared war on the tube sites.
I don't think I'm necessarily standing up for the rights of pornographers. I'm standing up for the same rights that you or anyone else has.
He represents the biggest porn studios and most of its top performers.
Extremely upsetting.
Performers like Tasha Rain. Whenever she finds a pirated clip, she tells Glass.
I will copy this and I'll email Nate and ask him to report it.
Who then sends a legally binding notice, in this case to Pornhub, demanding they take down the clip.
You send these emails to Pornhub on a daily basis?
Oh yeah.
Multiple.
In total, not just a Pornhub, we've taken down 26 million and change.
Is there one thing, one person, one company to blame?
I think you could put a lot of the blame on MindGeek.
MindGeek, that innocuous-looking company, has quietly become one of the most powerful forces in the industry. It owns at least 6 of the top 10 most popular tube sites in the world, over 80 million visitors a day. Pornhub alone gets more daily visits than Netflix.
If you just looked at it from the outside, these guys don't look like really good guys.
Even though MindGeek is legally in the clear because it's the users posting the clips, and MindGeek does take down pirated clips when asked. Still, Glass says the company is a scourge on the industry.
I don't believe if you create something, somebody else should be able to take it, make money off of it, and give you nothing. I think that's a concept everybody should be on board with. I don't think that's a pornographer's concept. That's a decent, human basic right concept.
And yet, almost no one else in the business wanted to speak to us about MindGeek. Not the company itself, and not the performers we met.
I can't talk about that part.
Yeah, I can't really say anything because I don't want them to ban me.
Because here's the kicker. After making a fortune on the tube sites, MindGeek went on one of the biggest buying sprees in porn history, snapping up several top studios.
Action.
It's been so long.
And that means lots of performers, including Aaliyah, now work for MindGeek.
Some people have asked me why I'm being a hypocrite and working for them. As a performer, boycotting these companies is not going to take any time, money, or anything away from them, because if I say no, there's 100 other blondes that are willing to do it.
Even Tasha Rain, one of the most outspoken voices against piracy, admits she too works for MindGeek.
It's like we're stuck between a rock and a hard place in a way, because if I want to shoot content, I kind of have to shoot for them. That's the company that books me because they own almost everything.
For now, everybody in the industry seems to accept the new reality of porn, knowing it's unlikely anyone will come to its rescue.
I think the irony is that the industry, which for 50 years fought the government on obscenity, wished the government would get interested in this and try to shut down some of these tube sites.
The likelihood of the government coming in and doing that, either fighting piracy on behalf of the porn industry, is what?
0.
Okay, if you guys see anything, please let me know. I always leave something.
Back on the set with Rain, despite the challenges, she still wants to stay in the business, focusing on new ways to earn a living, stripping, store appearances, even creating a line of sex toys. And there is something everyone in this industry feels certain about.
Action.
Hi, this is Lewis.
One way or another, sex will always sell. For Nightline, I'm Cecilia Vega in Los Angeles.